Tyson Fury, the champion.
You know, this is a situation where Deontay Wilder was not the better boxer. He was not the better fighter. Overall, he's not the better boxer, and he's not the better fighter. And this is when you can't get the knockout, what else do you have? Tyson Fury did exactly what he said he was going to do. He stopped him. You know, this loss right here is going to shake the foundation of PBC boxing to its core. I don't know if that organization is really ready to handle something like this. Hell, I'm here live real time, 12:40 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, February 23rd, 2020. Tyson Fury, in my opinion, how many knockdowns was it? 1, 2, should be 3 knockdowns. Yo, he just got body beat. He got beat to the face. He got his eardrum beaten. Like, Tyson Fury left no shadow of a doubt. Period. Bar none. And I gotta be honest with you, I can't wait for the excuses that are gonna come from Deontay Wilder heavy supporters. Now, for those who don't know, I cover every single major fight live. So this shit, let's turn it up.
Insane. Why did you do that to Mark Greenland and to JD's, the guys who have been by his side every step of the way in Tuscaloosa?
The ride is over for Wilder. 42-1-1 now. Fury remains undefeated. Fury is the WBC Heavyweight Champion and defends the lineal crown.
Let me tell you, it wasn't getting better for Deontay. It was actually getting worse. I think his corner made the right choice.
And his corner threw in the towel. Ooh, shit. But you know, with the way he was, you know, like, this is a fight where all of the fundamental flaws that Deontay Wilder has shown us over the last, you know, several years as you know, during his climb up the heavyweight division to be a champion. Damn, give him his belt. Don't give him his t-shirt. Where his belt at? You know, from pulling back with his hands down to that wide stance to being so easily hit to the body to literally, just like we talked about and many have talked about in the build-up. In the build-up is what happens when you smother Deontay Wilder's space. Let's turn it up.
And here you see it. You don't just go back in the corner and hold up your hands and stay there because you're an open target. And Tyson Fury seen that, and he just came, rushed ahead with his killer instinct, just with a barrage of punches, ended it.
But to Wilder's credit, he didn't quit, and he wasn't looking for a way out.
Here it goes. Straight punch down the middle. Barrage of punches, and that was it.
Wonderful sign of respect.
I didn't like the way his eyes looked after he came out that corner anyway.
The thriller in
Man,
December
bro.
of 2018, and now the utter beatdown here.
You know, I don't even know what to say.
Showdown.
I mean, he lost fair and square, and you know, he lost.
Everything he
I'm not trying to
said he
hear
would.
shit.
Let's make it official with Jimmy
I'm not
Lennon
trying to
Jr.
hear shit, you know. That knockout, yeah, that shit is dangerous, and it will be a third fight, I feel. You know, and I think it's going to be even worse for Deontay Wilder. But one thing for sure is, we're going to say the same thing for that third fight, is that knockout, man. So, I'm just happy to be here. I've been covering Tyson Fury for so long.
The undefeated lineal heavyweight champion and the new WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
Up on the ropes to celebrate in front of his fans. The jingoistic fervor that has taken over the MGM Grand of the Brits and the ethnically proud Irish travelers.
And you know what? I got to be honest with you. Deontay Wilder losing is going to humble a lot of people. You know, all boxers have their hardcore things. But man, Joshua fans too. Don't get me started with them.
The end of the fight and show you how he did it some more.
Here's the end of the fight right here. That's a crushing shot right there. Crushing shot right there. Deontay Wilder better be happy that his corner has a heart. You get hit with too many of those when you've already been beat up and you're already hurt, you're not guaranteed to come out the same. Flick, flick, boom, right on the side of the temple. Deontay Wilder took it.
Watch for the towel on the top left. There's the towel from Wilder's camp. And there is Kenny Bayless stopping the fight with a TKO victory for Fury.
And it was right on time.
And this was the moment that JD's thought he would never see. The longtime trainer.
And you're right. Dre's got a lot of heart. I mean, Deontay's got a lot of heart. And he didn't want that fight to be stopped. He wanted to go out on his shield. But sometimes you got to the trainer has to save yourself from yourself.
Fury missed that big right hand the last couple of rounds. He couldn't land it. Wilder was just getting out of the way. But Fury switched it up. He flicked, feinted, then came in. That's what I was talking about all night, about having different aspects of your game, different things you can do. You come the same way against an experienced guy, he's going to get out of the way. You got to have something else to fall back on. That was a nice move right there to get the crushing shot through that caused the corner to throw in the towel.
The Fury family, his brother Shane, his wife Paris, his brother Huey, overjoyed. Back into that neutral corner, and now Fury's looking to split the guard.
Body shot, short left hook. Wilder was out on his feet.
All right, let's talk. I'm guessing we're going to wait for the post-fight interviews. I'm guessing the rematch is going to be, by the way, my call-in show is done and the changes, put the number up there. Rematch, I'm guessing sometime by the end of the summer. You know, probably, oh wow, they're here, interviews.
How are you?
I'm doing good, you know. Things like this happen. The best man won tonight, but my coach, my side, threw in the towel, and you know, I'm ready to go out on my shield, man. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of things going on coming into this fight, but it is what it is. You know, my leg was already weak coming in due to other little things. But, you know, I make no excuses tonight. I just wish that my corner would have let me win out on my shield. I'm a warrior, and that's what I do, you know what I'm saying? But he did what he did. There's no excuses, and we come back and be stronger.
They did something to protect you, which is their job, which is important. Now, how do you recover from something like what happened tonight?
I mean, even the greatest that love him came back, you know what I'm saying? That's just part of it. And you just you take it for what it is, you know what I'm saying? I can't make no excuses tonight. Got a lot of complications. And like I said, we come back even stronger the next time around. You know, this is what big-time boxing is all about. The best must fight the best. I just appreciate all the fans that came out tonight and support the show. And I hope everybody goes back home and get back home safely.
Thank you very much, Deontay. We wish you the best, and we'll speak to the champion momentarily, Joe.
I hope all champions across all weight classes just listen to what Deontay Wilder said. The best must fight the best, and when you do, you get mega events like this. CompuBox stats are brought to you by Proper 12 Irish Whiskey. Look no further than the ledger of Tyson Fury when it comes to power punches. He threw 160. He came in with purpose to destroy, to get rid of Deontay Wilder. He did so by landing 58, and now he's with Bernardo.
Tyson, describe what it feels to do what you just did. You said it, you called it, and you made it happen.
You know, first and foremost, I want to say thank you to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I said those who bring evil against me will not prosper. I said those who stand in the dark can never come into the light. All praise be to the one and only true God, Jesus Christ. Secondly, I just want to say big shout out to Deontay Wilder. You know, he came here tonight, he manned up, he really did show heart of a champion. I hit him with a clean right hand and dropped him, and he got back up and battled on into round 7. He is a warrior, he will be back, he will be a champion again. But I will say, the King has returned to the top of the throne. Big shout out Big shout out, Top Rank. Big shout out Frank Warren, Bob Arum, MTK Global, Marbella, BT, Marbella.co.uk, Wow Hydrate. Second of all, I said I'd sing a song tonight, didn't I? A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. Sing along if you know the words. And I knew if I had my chance, I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep, I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widow bride. Something touched me deep inside the day the music died. All together now. So bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. What? This'll be the day that I die. Now did you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your my soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know
A whole damn concert.
I'm in love with you. Saw you dancing in the gym. We both kicked off our shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues. Oh, I Birkin buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck. See, I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. Thank you, Las Vegas!
Have you ever seen anything like Tyson Fury?
Unbelievable.
The ultimate showman. Karaoke, after claiming the biggest throne of all in the sport, remaining undefeated, annihilating Deontay Wilder with a 7th round TKO. Lennox Lewis, your final thoughts.
Let me tell you, he said he was going to do it in the 2nd, but he did it in the 7th. And his style did change. You did see the Kronk style in there. He came right after Deontay, smothered him, put the weight on him, beat him to the punch with the jab, beat him with the right hand connect, and did it in great fashion.
Listen, Tyson Fury is the truth. He's the best heavyweight in the world. And he did, like you said, Lennox, what he said he was going to do to the
Look
team.
at my man.
And I told
Beltless.
everybody, I
That
said,
shit
if you
look
can
crazy, right?
knock a man down, you can knock him out. The power wasn't just one way. It goes both ways. We're talking about heavyweights. I do respect Wilder for standing in there. A lot of punishment, and he's probably a little worse off than he realizes. He probably has a ruptured eardrum, and his jaw.
Yeah, he looking a little bad in there. Ruptured eardrum, looking like, you know, mouth all bloody. He was flopping around the ring like a fish. It's beautiful. Let me tell you something. The first fight on YouTube I ever covered of Tyson Fury was, if I'm correct, Nikolai Further or Martin Rogue. No, my bad. Vinny Madaloni. My bad. I watched those, but remember back in the day where we didn't have Box Nation and we didn't have, another interview? We didn't have like access to Box Nation or The Zone or ESPN Plus. It wasn't even out nowhere back then. So to see these guys come from all these fights I've covered over the years, to see him where he is now, and the same thing with Deontay Wilder when he won, the championship. Like, it's amazing. I got to be honest with you. But now the whole heavyweight landscape has changed because, all boxers have poisonous fans. But Deontay Wilder's fans, not all of them, obviously, but he had what's called a cult following. Like that shit, that Deontay Wilder got. Let me rewind back. Is this the right remote? No. Like, them motherfuckers be delusional sometimes. And I hope that this is a big slice of humble pie for all of them, to be perfectly honest with you. Because, as I said, you know, they wasn't covering or watching Fury until he got into the mix with Deontay Wilder. Even, you know, they used to call, like, UK fighters Eurobums and all type of shit like that. These motherfuckers on YouTube don't really be boxing fans. They be American, usually black boxing fans. And it's a shame it has to be that way, but it's the truth. And I'm not just saying that to say that. Y'all niggas need to step y'all game up. Now, in regards to the rematch, you know, it's up to Deontay Wilder to decline the rematch now. It's up to him to accept 40% and decline the rematch. And, I mean, you know, to accept 40% and accept the rematch. The pressure is going to be high for him to accept because PBC, like, if they lose, you know, if they, their heavyweight shit, they was thinking about making a PBC belt. So Andy Ruiz loses and fucking Deontay Wilder loses? Yo, they got some bad shit going on over there, man. And, you know, they haven't been really, like, signing up heavyweights like that. They got Adam Kownacki, you know, but this, like, what the fuck? You know? I don't even know how Deontay Wilder can win in the rematch. For one, you know, like, putting on weight, doing something about them skinny-ass legs, because them shit looked like they was going to snap up in there. But anyway, we got to get to the post-fight press conference where we can talk in more detail. I'm happy for Tyson Fury. From everything from the jab, where he almost took Deontay Wilder's head off, to, you know, the pressure he was providing, you know, from the very opening bell, he didn't back up. From my understanding, from what I see, he only got caught once, and that was on, you know, pulling back with the straight right. Deontay Wilder, as we've talked about, looks like he is going to have huge issues fighting on the inside. But one thing is for sure is that right hand, man. That right hand. And if you noticed, I haven't mentioned Mr. Anthony Joshua until now. Please subscribe. We cover every single major fight live.
The ultimate showman.